This is Random Randy Savage, your Code 45 podcast, and it's time to hitch me up. What's up? Okay, today we're going to take a look at Disney Plus's newest series, Hawkeye. Watch this.
When I wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
You're a Hawkeye!
Who the hell are you?
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
It's the most wonderful.
Hey, babe, I should be back in a day or two. Hang on a second.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling.
Things have gotten more complicated.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
This trailer came out a while ago now, and a lot of things have happened in between when the trailer came out and then when I started making this video. When the trailer came out and before I made this video, I only had the MCU's version of Hawkeye, and I've heard rumblings of the comic version of Hawkeye, but I've never actually read any of the storyline that this series is going to be based off of. And now that I've read the series that this series is based off, the comic series by Fraction, I think the guy's name is, I have two different thoughts. And I can clearly remember what I was like before I'd read the comics, and now filled with expectation and also possibly dread, now that I think about it, of how badly this thing could turn out. Because it's the Hawkeye version that I've only seen in the MCU is kind of this guy from the comics, but not really there. Like, we were having the same discussion about Venom, where it was like, yeah, Venom's a good guy, right? But he's a monster. So that's the problem we're gonna have right now, is we're gonna be dealing with a lot of, he's a monster because he killed all these people during the blip and whatever, and now he has to redeem himself. And I was like, okay, I'm doing the air quotes because, that's the idea. It's just like we're trying to emphasize the trope that we're doing this right now. And I could see how you could take some of the things from that comic and Disney-fy them a bit to make it fit more of the aesthetic of Disney Plus, because Disney Plus is still not, it has dark elements. It's not pushing the dark button all the way, right? It's not Marvel Knights. All that to being said, on the give a fucking meter, I'm gonna go ahead and give this some fucks now, because I balanced it out. Because I was like, at the beginning, I was like, meh, Hawkeye show, who cares? Then I read the comic that it's based off of, and I was like, Hawkeye show with a bunch of ex-wives and girlfriends, Hawkeye show with sassy side character who's actually pretty badass, Hawkeye show with pizza dog, mysterious brother might show up, don't know, maybe, who knows, more backstory into Hawkeye's life, more backstory into his, like, was he deaf? Has he always been deaf? Does this event change his deafness to more deaf person like? I don't know. But like, again, so and I was getting really excited, and I was like, all right, all the fucks. But then I was like, you know what? They can't do it all. Some fucks. That's where we're at. Some fucks.